Well, you're the one who's...
What was that? You hand over everything you got in that...
You're listening to,
Time out. Someone
Diamond City
steps through
Radio.
the gate the first time,
If you're listening
they're
at
a
all.
guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
This one
What do
is
you
from,
care? He ain't one of us.
Secret Davis.
No love for your
It's
mayor, Finn? I said
ironically
let
the
him
end of the
go.
world.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll... So long...
Mayor Hancock?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack room.
Well, hello.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon...
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the
Sure, let's take a look.
purchase of a ride.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy. What? They don't teach people how to talk these days? Lost your tongue? I think I might actually have one for sale. Lost your tongue? I think I might actually have one for sale. Lost your tongue? I think
Let's see what you have.
everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Daisy,
Don't be shy now. Chances,
I've got a few minutes to browse.
everything's guaranteed to last.
Uh-huh.
Until it doesn't.
Uh-huh.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk
Hey.
out on you.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs. Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Anything not nailed down
You get
is
caught
fair game.
pilfering around here, you don't get thrown in the pen. You get thrown in a grave.
What just happened?
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about Maloney.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Come on, downstairs, you big flirt.
Anything not nailed down is fair game.
Get us in trouble?
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
Bingo.
Speak up now.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function. I didn't hear that. What?
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this.
This dead...
Fine.
Here's...
What's this? That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. but that's...
Don't worry about it.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find. I didn't hear that. What?
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the Raider gangs, but
you are experiencing
I never really
these
knew what he
memories as
did.
Kellogg. This may
Don't know
prove
why Mom was
disorienting
with
at
him.
first.
Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him.
This doesn't seem to be what
I
you're
should
looking
have.
for.
Instead, I ended
There
up
appears
running
to
away.
be another intact memory.
I told
close
myself
you
I wanted
in
to
10
find
minutes.
somewhere.
There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is
Let's
you
keep
only know
looking.
you had it.
I'll connect you to the
It's
next
gone.
intact memory.
I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could
I
just
found
fuck
another
with us,
memory to track.
and we
I'll
wouldn't
connect
fuck with you?
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
I found another intact memory.
Suspended.
Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be there. Probably shouldn't have
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know. What kind of side effects the procedure might have had? No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to...
You're right. Where did the memory...
If we need to find...
If you're going...
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't...
Good luck. By the way,
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you...
Huh?
Wow.
Wow.
I was a little
Something
jealous
to do with
of
our
the
mission.
craft something other than a paragraph.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Make
Me?
good time when the weather's
I'm very successful.
I'll try to make myself useful. Grown man feeling sorry for himself.
Huh?
Hey.
What you need?
You mean that's it? Want help? Someone or something?
A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Feeling tired? Need a pick-me-up? Need a pick-me-up? Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry. This is the ink spots. The inks, not the ink spots, but the ink spots. The spots of ink. The song is I Don't Want to Set the World on fire. The ink spots.
Great Divide comes. In the end, we are all Adam's children.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you...
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil?
Sure.
Nice.
Hope reading that's worth our time.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
What do you...
I need his help reaching the...
I am interested. Though you can...
Will escape the Great Divide.